sister Johan or Joanne. You called me, you left a message on my speak pipe, and and he was just so sweet, and I just wanted to dedicate this video to you. I don't not necessarily know if I'm straight just talking to you. Of course, I'm trying to talk to others, but I just wanted to dedicate to you just for, calling and expressing your gratitude. Oh, you just said things that made me feel like good and made me think. Like you said, what did you say? You said it's like talking to a friend. It's like my videos are like you get with your girlfriend. Like I really consider y'all my girlfriend. So that is like right on. My sisters and my girlfriend. So I just wanted you to know. So y'all, Monday is the day. This is it. Like this is the last kind of like this week is the last YouTube that I'm gonna get into the African beauty. I mean, besides hopefully being an African beauty, I hope you be inspired just looking, but where I'm really getting into it because we are about to start the course, y'all, and it's on Monday, and it's called Black African Beauty, medicinal, spiritual, and beautiful, and we're gonna be doing cleansing rituals. We're going to be letting go. It's going to be very intense. Today I took my sea salt bath. Y'all, when there's a will, there's a way. And it is just amazing to me how I am in a bucket, y'all. I'm in a bucket. It's a bucket. It's a little bucket. And my little feet be in it, my little knees be hanging out. And you can't tell me I'm not taking a full out bath. And I'm also using, I got to put those on the website. First of all, everything is on the website. The nose rings, the nose rings, the ring, this cowrie ring, the Africa and the Ankh, the Precose, the Sobolo. I was up this morning. I got up normal time. Actually, I went to bed late because I talked. Hey, I think is that Natural or Synovia? Hey, Synovia. I talked to my daughter yesterday. My daughter called. We talked for like 3 hours. Oh, I do. I miss her. She misses me. She said she'll come visit, but she don't know if she can live here. So I don't mind. I want her to come visit, but not right now. She's trying to get her life together. She got a new job, and she's loving it. She was actually working remote, and she actually used to come from, she was in college, and she's still in the same college town that she was when she was in college. And so it's kind of small, and so she's feeling like she doesn't have a car to travel to see her friends, and so she's learning how to drive. She's trying to save up for her car. Her dad had a car for her and told the car. Okay, sorry. Anyway, and she's just trying to do her own woman, young lady, one woman, young lady. It's hard for a mom to say grown woman to the daughter, but yes, her grown woman thing. And I'm just so proud of her. I'm just so proud of her. So I was late. I was going like 1:15, like really in the morning, but it felt right. I had a great, we laughed. We just had fun. I was conducting business. She was taking care of her. 7 people, 1 thumbs up. Thank you for being here this morning. So she was taking care of her business. I was taking care of mine. Like it was just miracles happening. My daughter definitely has the skill of her mother, and I have it of mine. So I say to her grandmother, but I think the speaking the word, like the energy, like when I watched my daughter manifest, she had a question. We talked a bit. She came up with the answer. And in seconds, I would say, applied the answer, and in minutes manifested. Like I can't even explain the dopeness of that. I was like, look at this right here. I mean, we were making magic yesterday on the phone. I just love her. Like I love her. Like she's gonna be good. She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? Let me plug that in while we're talking, because I'm getting ready to go and get my vegetables and. Of course, divine expectation. We gotta have that. Let me start this bed so that it'll be a little easier. We gotta have that divine expectation. So yeah, just really, just happy. Y'all, just happy. Do y'all know? Is this kind of dope? Is it kind of matching? Like it's a little darker here, but do we see like the matching aspect of this bad boy here? Check out the outfit. If y'all like this dress, let me show you this dress. I can get y'all these dresses because I know y'all might like these dresses. And they definitely stretch. But of course, now they dresses got no size on it, and that's the problem. And they always say it can fit everybody. I don't know why they think that. It can't, but okay, we'll see. Anyway, everything is on the website. So I'm wearing the G I mean today. It's so pretty. I'm wearing the GME today, and then I'm wearing the Africa to match the Africa, but the Africa has the GME stud on there, so I kind of go, and then I don't know, I'm just feeling the cowrie. Cowrie reminds me of divine femininity, that I am a woman. I am a woman, and so are you. I took a fierce bath. So I got this little, like I said, this cleansing ball. It's a cleansing ball. Like I said, it's a ball. I just call it a ball, but it's like an herbal ball that is actually for spiritual protection. So used for spiritual protection, but it's also a banishing herb. I'm gonna call it an herb, but it's a ball. You shake it. It has a seed in it. It's pretty dope. And the way I use it, I'll show you how to use it in the class in the intensive that starts on Monday, the Black African Beauty one. Ladies, we are changing, we are letting go. You know what though, today I had to remind myself, I'm gonna get a rose quartz crystal. They have a brother sells them at the art center, a couple of people, but I actually want it. I'm not gonna go there, I'm gonna get it from where they get it, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna get it from where they get it, because I need it a little more reasonable. But they do have lots of stones here. Amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, tiger's eye, like beautiful stones from Ghana. I know I don't talk about it enough, but yes, I'm getting into them. But I really need a rose quartz because I'm really releasing and letting go. And I realize that, sometimes when we let go of things, we become angry, we become upset, we start blaming, we blame them, we blame the house, we blame the decisions, we start blaming, and a lot of times when we do that, go into the blame game, we actually hurt ourselves, and we actually close our hearts. Because like I said, the meditation was so profound that I didn't want to close my heart. And I saw the beauty of love and to let things go in love. Like, if you want something good for the future, but the thing you're letting go of in anger or guilt or shame, but fear, anger, I promise you that very thing you want that looks like that you're leaving, you will meet it in anger too. So it's very important to keep the love. No matter what, just keep the love. And understand that other people are going through things and hurting, or that other people may not express themselves as well as you do. It's a lot of, I realize why patience and love should be coupled together, because they really do go together. Even if you're moving away from a person, a place, or a thing, do it with love. Do it in love. You will see much more abundance. People talk about forgiveness. A lot of people have a hard time with forgiveness. So, okay, don't deal with forgiveness. Deal with love. Because love is a higher vibration of forgiveness anyway. You know what I'm saying? Love is perfect. Forgiveness means that something wasn't so perfect, but you forgive anyway. And that's a beautiful aspect. That's a beautiful thing. But it's important to love. I don't know, I just got that message so deep. Like I said, I was knee deep in that bath. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. And so, yeah, I'm rocking my newest head wrap that I had a sister create. Like I said, inspired by the great Rita Marley, Nana. And I thought about this dress. So let me show you the outfit of the day. And, so I don't know, y'all. In my group, I told you I felt like I'm ready to go to the farmer's market. I call it farmer's market, but it's really more. It sells everything. Beautiful cloth, clothes, accessories. It's called the Boys Center. I'll tell you about it a lot. But someone told me to put this on, so believe me. Okay, so this is the outfit of the day. So y'all saw this dress before. It's the outfit of the day. And then I'll show you. The back is really, really cute. The back is really nice. So this is the outfit of the day. Got my cocoa butter on. Got it head up. So yeah, the outfit of the day. I hope you like this outfit. And I was thinking about, the idea even of Black African beauty and the idea of adornment, and how, it's like that dang candy bar. Sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Now, that could be taught many ways. I remember my sister Rashida, and we were talking about sex, and the differences, I was talking about different aspects of it. And Rashida said, I know, I get it. Sometimes you feel like a nut, and sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want to engage, and sometimes you want to be in a place of celibacy. But I was more thinking about, as far as adornment, sometimes you feel like a nut, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you want to super duper adorn. Sometimes you want to put on all your jewelry, or a whole bunch, and sometimes you don't put on none. And I think I was going through a phase where, let me see how this feeling. You know, it's tight. It just be my mind. Sometimes I go through a phase where I want to like really decorate, and sometimes I feel like I was in a phase where I really wasn't doing it. Like y'all know, so y'all know, I absolutely love my jewelry beads, and I'm not going to put it on today. But if I was to put it on, I just want you to know, if I was to put it on, I would do this here. Let me sit closer to y'all. I know I'm supposed to be keeping y'all plugged in, but you're plugged into spirit. We're all plugged into spirit. But this is just another way to wear. So if I was going, I would do it today, but you know, I'm already going to get stared at. But I like the boys. I mean, people are going to stare. I'm not saying, but they're more artists over there, like the art center. So you can wear yours, you know, put that more in the middle. And then I'm not going to do it, like I said, because I think I got enough. But if you wanted to really, you know, just be your goddess self, you know, you can do something like that as well. So there is a lot of ways to wear, but I realized that I want to be careful with this because this is just so perfectly done. I really like the way she crocheted it. It's comfy. It doesn't feel too tight. It's just so bright and beautiful. It's easy as heck to wrap. Oh my God. It's the easiest wrap that I think I've ever had. So between this and the tan, and like I told you, I'm gonna be dazzling the tan. We're gonna have shells. We're gonna have crystals on it. We're going to have other beads. So it's gonna be real nice. I'm very excited about Monday. Ladies, I'm gonna come in when I finish this evening doing all my stuff. I'm gonna come in either today or tomorrow, maybe early in the morning. I do well in the morning. I'm really going to get us a curriculum going. Like I'm really going to give us prayers, rituals. Like I'm going to have it written down so we know what we're going to be doing each week. It's going to be profound, ladies. I know so many people out there want to change. I know. I thought it was gorgeous. It's on the website. You can go to it, and all of them. But I just know it's going to be profound. So I'm not sure why you're all not in, but I know a lot of you will come in today or buy today, and a lot of you will also buy tomorrow because that's usually how it's done, and that's okay. I understand you got to get that money up, but don't neglect yourself and don't not do it. I'm going places, and I'm doing things. Happy Saturday, and I want you to come too. Actually, I want to go with you too. It's not just about me. You're going places and you're doing things. So I had this thing. There's a shop, and I hope I make it today because I got to go to Farmers Market in there, but. Not I'll go on Monday, but I really want some essential oil. And there's this great shop called Sage Remedies, and she has some of the greatest essential oils. I also want some nutritional yeast, and I want some wakame, the seaweed, because I know that sea kelp is very important, like getting that iodine that I'm not probably getting from most things. So yeah, y'all, although the black soap that I'm getting is probably really good. I just really want to say happy Saturday and go outside and be your beautiful self. You know, a lot is going on in the world that I'm hearing, and I know that upsets. I mean, fighting in one place is the fighting, really the reflection of the fighting within ourselves. Those of you are having more fights in your relationship, fights in your, whatever that's your friendships, your employerships, or, you know, whatever that is, and start to bring back in the peace. You know, every time there's a war around, it is the time for the goddesses, the divine feminine, the women to stand in harmony, to stand in love, to stand in peace. You know, even to stand in joy, and to bring down the toxic energy, to bring down the warlike energy. So when we feel ourselves being warlike, I gave it to somebody today. And everything I said was true, but did I have to deliver it in the way that I did? And I didn't. So immediately I took that sea salt bath, and Spirit said, in everything in love, you know, be kind no matter what. Get your point across, but do it with love. And if you don't always do it with love, go back and do it with love again. It's powerful, y'all. We're powerful. We are goddesses. Yes, the lioness is on the rise. Don't you ever have doubt. Call me anytime. Yeah, the lioness is on the rise, and I am the lioness, and I am roaring, and I am excited, and I am serene, and I am content, and I am celestial, and I am a goddess, And I am a sacred woman. I am a divine woman. I am a healing woman. I am a mud clay woman. I am a Ghana sponge woman. I am a black soap woman. I am a cocoa butter woman. I am a shea butter woman. I am a black coal woman. I am a sacred woman, and so are you. Come with us. It's that vibe, y'all. It's that vibe. It's like the old school Lisa Marie, but it's the new school, the homie. You know, my beauty products are going to be named the Homie Beauty, the Homie's Beauty. Like, I'm going to have a real line. You know, I know I got products here and there, but we're about to hook it up. There's some wonderful things coming too, some ideas that I was sharing with another sister that's going to come to you, mind-blowing stuff. I'm about it, and you should too. $67 Monday. The classes are every day for 21 days, and it starts at 5 a.m., but don't worry if you can't make it live. It's on Zoom. You will be able to watch it on the replay. It's going to be, it's going to be good. So anyway, like I got my creativity back. Like I'm having a good time. So let me say the greetings. Hey, Kim 2892, greetings. Hey, Life Coach 365 Rising, Rich Rising, beautiful soul. You too, darling. How are you doing in Mexico? Hey, everyone, says Zenobia. Zenobia says, please hit the like, share, subscribe button, leave a comment, and a notification. Thank you, thank you. Hey, Naturally. Hey, I see you pulled your fit all the way together. Good morning. Well, yes, girl. I didn't even know. Like, I thought I was going to wear this other, like, tie-dye outfit. And the dress was laying on the couch, and it was like, girl, like, how you don't see this? And I was like, oh, I see it now, and thank you for noticing. Hey, Lorne, Red Wine, David. Hey, looking lovely and colorful. Thank you, honey. Like, it's an overcast day. I'm going to the farmer's market. Oh, yeah, we're going to be the talk of the town. So, no, Natural Clover says, hey, let me tell you, like, I was thinking about, I'm such a Leo, right? So it was my girl Tamiko. Tamiko ordered the earring and I think the Africa nose ring. And she was like, thank you so much, whatever. And I said, girl, when you wear it, you know everybody gonna be looking at you. You know they're gonna be stopping you. You know people gonna stop you on the street. Like, you know, and I mean, that's such a Leo thing, because a Leo don't think nothing really happened unless she got stopped on the street. Like, she didn't really work that runway. Like, she wasn't really fierce until somebody stopped her. So it was such a Leo thing. Like, we love to be seen. And I know all Leos is like, I'm not really that Leo, but you, even if you don't think you are being seen. You are those people that either for your youthful looks or appearance. A lot of Leos sometimes are a little younger for their age, or it's your impeccable style, or it's your lion's or lioness mane. If you were lion's mane in a sense, but you know you're a woman. It's your inner glow. It's the sunlight that your skin constantly captures. It's your sweetness, kindness, your love. Everybody wants to be under the sun. Everybody loves the sunshine. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm. Everybody loves the sunshine. People get down in the sunshine. People love the sunshine. So, yeah, Leos definitely want to shine. I tell you, you want to see a sad Leo? You want to see a sad Leo? See a Leo who don't shine. If you know a Leo, or you are a Leo, and you're not shining, come to the class, because something went wrong. It's an emergency. We have to administer first aid. Like, this is serious. That's your job on the earth. You are ruled by the sun and the heart. You are loving, but you're fierce too now. You will take, but we talk about the love. We talk about the love of the Leo, the love of you, not just the Leo. But I just want to let Leo know, because this is so lioness to me. Like, I feel like I got, like, these the lion teeth, and like, I'm just lioness right now. But I'm lioness with the love. I'm the lioness, and I'm also the cub. You understand? I'm the nurturer, and we're the babies. We want love, we give love, and I just want to give you so much love. Come into the intensity. I'm coming from my heart, and that's a real thing for Leo. I mean, we always come from our heart. Yeah, you know, and this, like, I want you to do something today to give you a little assignment. Like, think about why you love, like, think about how much you love yourself. I know, isn't it weird? But it's the Leo. Leos can do it, don't worry. It's not weird to us. It's part of it. It's like part of our life. Think about how much you love yourself. Say it like when I look in the mirror and I see all these bright colors, now they're going to call me Mama Africa out here, yeah. When I see all these bright colors and the bold jewelry, like, I'm saying who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is, like, I love that about me. I love that I'm going to wear them colors. I love that I'm going to wear that dark lipstick. And it's cold, it's natural. I love that about me. Sometimes I forget to know that. I forget that I do. I forget to say it. What do you love about you? I love that. I'm going to keep it probably 100. Like, I love that I ain't that really ashamed to say if I'm feeling the way I was wrong, or I'm not ashamed. Like, I love my boldness. And if I'm not bold, then I'm not me. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm not bold, if I'm not really just draped in the beauty, if I'm not draped in the, like, I love that. I love to be shiny. Like, some people can't do that. Like, some people just they don't even want to be that glowing every day. Like, I love that. I love I'm bold enough to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you love about yourself? I love that I will put other people first, but I will put myself first too. Sometimes it's only after putting other people first. Nah, that's a Leo. We put ourselves first. But we want to share with the world. We want to give. You know, and I love that about me. Yeah, but I love my style, my boldness. I love my sensuality, my sexuality. I even love my divine feminine, but I love my divine masculine too. Like, I need both. I'm not trying to give either one up. I love my strength, my gentleness. I love that I'm approachable, but you better know. You know, I love that I'm funny, witty, clever. Like, what about you? What do you love about yourself? Say it. Don't be shy. And don't think it's wrong. And don't think like, oh my God, look at this Leo. Like, that's why people say Leos are egotistical. I mean, that is so far from the truth, though. Leos believe they're the center of the universe. Well, we kind of, in a sense, are, but we don't think you're not the center either. Just because we think we are, we don't think you're not. You know what I'm saying? So we want everybody to feel that way. I just love in life right now. I mean, it's ups, it's downs. You know, I'm letting go and letting go and letting go, but I'm still going. So tomorrow is massage every Sunday. And today is getting my food. You know how excited I get with my greens. Plus, I know I'm going to meet people there or see somebody I know or have a great conversation. And this look is a great conversation starter. And plus, I love to stick it to the man. I love to stick it to the man and his damn woman. I'm sorry. I love to stick it to the man and his woman. And this place I go to is a lot of the man's woman there. And they already can't take me because, you know, I'm Black American, so I'm not doing the yes, please, and not that I'm talking about my domain sisters. That's who you are. I love you for it. So I just want to mess them up today. And then you got to roll up in places like that, like a queen, so you can let people know because we're about the royalty. See, the Leo's all about the royalty. We know we are royal. Sometimes we forget, but we are royal. And you are too. Resurrect the royalty in you. If you ain't got nowhere else to be a royal queen, if you can't do it nowhere else, you're going to have to be able to do it in Ghana where there truly are queen mothers, where there truly are chiefs and king fathers, if you will. Stand on your square, sit on your throne. They say adjust your crown and be bold. Today I give you permission. Please be bold, be beautiful, be sensual. Even if you're not having sex, even if you're celibate, be sensual anyway, because it's something deeper than sex, right? Yeah. All right, y'all. So please go to the website. You can visit. I got a lot of stuff up there for you. So thank you. Hey, Lonnie, naturally, Synovia, and naturally. Sandra says enchanting. Oh, thank you. Beautiful. I love pen, needle, dresses, and skirts. Aren't they the best? That hair wrap is still that hair wrap is all that, Queen Sister. Thank you. Naturally says, have you signed up for the 21-day intensive? Monday, February, it's 28th. Isn't that right, Naturally? Or am I wrong? It's the 24th? Oh, no, I've been saying the 28th. Let me see. I think it's February 28th. No problem with the typo. $67. The topic is Black African Beauty. Learn the secrets and rituals to get more of what you want. AfroCentralHomeDesign.com. And I'm going to have a guest. I'm going to try to have 2 Africans. So thank you. Lonnie says, facts. Yes. Thank you. If you are loving the hair wraps, sacred sponges, natural toothbrushes, brass nose rings, shea butter, Ghana clay, Volta salt, and so much more, the direct link right there, AfroCentralHomeDesign.com. Thank you, Naturally. Leo, she's a Leo too. Hey, Miss Pinchavila, how are you? I love those things about you too, Sister Lisa Marie. Oh, I love you. Leos are here to show us how to love ourselves and be proud of ourselves. That's the other part. Thank you, Queen. Those colors in that print are absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, y'all. Yes, 28. Didn't see that I did that. No problem. Thank you. thank you for that too. Like that. I like what you said. Pride. But that makes sense, right? Because the lioness, what she be the one taking care. Actually, the lion takes care of the pride, right? While the lioness go out there and do the hunting. Oh, this says something. Wait a second. I just figured something out. You want to hear it? This is a theory, but let's go with it. So, it's the lioness that's the hunter. Tell me if I'm right or wrong, because I don't know everything about the animal kingdom. And I think it's the lion who protects the pride. Okay, wait a second. I don't know. Are we putting something together here? So am I attracting men that are more lion, and I am the lioness? Yeah, she's the hunter. And I expect the man to, the male to protect the pride, because I got ish to do. Because I always feel like I don't, like I'm that woman that, yeah, I want my man to love on me, and I want my man to, take me out or say not. Really, all the Leo do, we just need a whole bunch of compliments, okay? We ain't that damn hard, okay? As far as going out and getting it, I'm so lioness. Like, I didn't realize that attribute. I mean, I realized that I go out and get it, but I didn't realize that that's kind of my makeup, if you will, Leo-ly speaking. I am that person, y'all. Like, yeah, I can go get it. I enjoy getting it, especially when it's something I love, like what I'm doing now. I'm collecting these and thinking of an idea. The best feeling in the world, especially for anybody, but of course I'm talking about Leo today, is to be able to think it and manifest it almost at the same time. Ghana allows that. The Art Center allows that. I know that if I think it, if I write it down, that I will. Thank you for the order. Someone ordered. Thank you. If I think it, if I write it down, if I think it, I'm gonna go get it. And the answer is always yes. That's what the universe says. The answer's always yes. Yay! Thank you, Deborah. I was hoping you saw the new stuff. Yeah, and Deborah, I also have the clothes for you as well. I actually have them, so I'm gonna throw them in. I'm gonna dash you the clothes, because you've been working, you've been really supporting me. So if you hear me in your order, I'll dash you the clothes as well. Got it for you, Queen. So yeah, y'all, I was just thinking that, like, oh my God, the male is taking care of the pride, and I go out there and get it. I go out there and get it, because a mama ain't no, a Leo lioness mama, oh, we don't play. We're going to make sure they have. So, but I still feel like I have to be able, I'm going to tell the other side, to allow that, because no matter how much I could go get it, I still want my man to, you know what, I just want my man to give me compliments. I mean, damn, it's real simple. Like, I love compliments. It's a little more than that. But I don't want to do everything. Like, I don't want to do all the emotional work, or the spiritual work, or the physical work in a relationship. And I don't. Nobody does. But I also don't want to not do me. And there's a way to have it all. I think it's about balance. So I think one of my intentions for this next intensive is to, I can't say pull back. Yeah, I'm going to say, see what it would feel like to have somebody give to me. Because I was in a relationship like that. Like I told you, I was with the older gentleman. And we were together for 6 years. And oh my God, like I told you, I had all my money to myself. And he paid my rent and still paid me. Remember, we did contract. He did the contract. He taught me how to do it too. And so the money, like, he was there, like, paying my bills. But I also saw when he got upset, he was, it was like I felt like he was kind of in charge, like he had advantage over me. And I guess, like, I never really wanted that again. But at the same time, I liked it. I don't know, I almost felt like I liked it. I did like it, but in a way, it was kind of overwhelming, too. I need balance. I need balance in who I am. I still feel like, you know what it is? I'm constantly changing, and I'm constantly growing. So if I ask for something and got it, by the time I get it, and because I got it, and I think this is for all of us, I'm then asking for something else. I swear my spirit is just a rapidly evolving spirit. It's not really them, it's me. I mean, it's me, though, too, in a not so positive way, too, when I don't recognize that from the start I'm in a faster pace. But with the old guy, I wasn't. I mean, in all honesty, like, he was older than me, and them 28 years mattered. And I learned a lot. But at some point, understanding me, and that's what this class is about. So I feel like I'm in my past ones. That I don't care who I meet at that time, if the person doesn't move along, I probably will be the one that move along. It's really me. There's nothing that I believe that any of us experience in life that is not teaching moments or moments of growth. Maybe there's some people that don't feel like they grow or don't care to grow, or this is almost like, some might say it's a blessing, but it could also be a curse, but it's only a curse if you don't understand it. I feel like knowing thyself, that saying that written in Kemet, ancient Kemet, on the walls of in hieroglyphics on the walls of Kemet, in the pyramids of Kemet, in the tombs of Kemet, that know thyself is always a constant for me. I don't know if I've met any man, I'm thinking thus far, that could go there with me I think men come into my life to grow me too. And I think they come into all of our lives to grow us. Even if it doesn't seem nice or it doesn't seem like it was positive, they really do. And if you're a person like me who almost eats growth, drink growth, in other words, it's a water source. I need it. I don't know if I would ever be satisfied with not growing. So no matter what I'm asking a man for, don't worry, wait 6 months or less, I'm gonna ask for something even more. You know, I always think about my ex say, you're never satisfied, and that's the thing, I'm never satisfied, but not in a negative way. That thirst and that hunger for more in myself, what else can I do? It never sits there and say, what else can I do? My spirit says, this is what we're doing now. But the thing is, if I exist in that way, then others do too. But I do realize that, like, I'm gonna meet you, I'm gonna love you where you are, and then because of that love, I'm going to change. I'm going to evolve, I'm going to grow. I probably should tell people that in the beginning, but I don't think that they would understand, because I don't still understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then the worst thing I think to do, that's why knowing yourself is important, because a lot of times we get into relationships that we can't blame the other person. We should have knew who we were. We got in, or we knew who we were, but we didn't want to acknowledge it. So we went to somebody that really was never, and then knowing that even who we came in as is not going to be who we are or stay who we are. If you have that knowledge, then you probably would, if you really understood that, you would probably manifest on a different level. I don't think it's so much we have to change ourselves. I think we have to change how we look at ourselves, change how we know thyself. Because I feel like if you really knew yourself, like in all of its beautiful intricacies, like, okay, maybe not all because it's hard, but you would, like, your life would just, the people would be the right people, although they are at the time. But knowing the self, I'm saying is, and I'm going to ask you ladies, do you feel like, and if you don't, please say that too, because I think it's important. Do you feel like you are a person that, are you realizing that if you meet them and they met you that way, just the act, we talk about a quantum physics, just the act of now being with them changes you, and I say change meaning grows you, and you're no longer even the person you stepped into. And not only are you doing that, but you're doing it at a rapid pace. Is that fair to others that can't do it? Should you let them know that, hey, I'm going to expect you to grow, because I do? Or do you just don't even get with those people? Yes, and somebody else say, yeah, so nice, you're like that too, right? Isn't that deep, y'all? Like, that's what we're exploring in this intensive. It's kind of saying, like, stop trying to therapize, if you will, therapy yourself to death, to the point you don't even acknowledge that, wait a second, that's that's okay that I'm that way. Like, let me at least know so I can walk in the door. I mean, if you know there's a job that somebody put out and it has certain qualifications, if you on the paper don't even meet the qualifications, are you still gonna go for the interview? I mean, you might, but I feel like you wasting their time and yours when you could actually go for the job that actually meets your qualifications. You save time and you save energy. So for me, it's like, well, let me know what are my qualifications? What are your qualifications at this time? But at the same time, one of your qualifications is that you grow and change. That's what's so funny. You know, we hear the word fluid a lot, of fluidity. But in a sense, fluidity is a very important word because none of us is in the state of being as you see now. Like quantum physics says, if you put a cell underneath a microscope and you try to look into the microscope and observe the cell's not even the same anymore. It changed by you. So co-creation is always happening. It's pretty deep, huh? But it's nice. Like, I like it. So I could be more like, you know what? So now I could go into something and be like, even partnerships, friendships, all relationships. Go into something and be like, so now, am I going to grow too fast for this person? Or am I already too fast? Did I come in metaphysically faster than the person? And is that going to be okay with me? Are they going to be able to take the constant growth that I go through? Are they going to be able to deal with that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we should take responsibility, but not in a blame game way. Like, I'm not about that therapy. You know, that therapy where you're like, well, you attracted him, so look inside of you while you would attract. That's my sister loved that philosophy. And look inside of you so you could see what you doing wrong. Spirit told me you ain't doing nothing wrong. The only thing you're doing wrong is not acknowledging who you are. Who are you? I don't go for that. I go for, you know what? You are fierce. You got a lot of energy. Some people ain't going to be able to keep up. You know, you need to remember that. Like, I'm that therapy. I had a one-on-one consultation with a sister, you know, coming out of a relationship that, this sister vibrant. If you watch, you know I'm talking about you. Beautiful, amazing. It was with a man that couldn't really take it, wanted it, ate it up, and then didn't understand that his eating it up affected it. So the light you so were attracted to is the very thing that you darkened. And so it made her feel a way like she wished she was like the new woman, but you are. You are. You are the new woman. You just forgot. It's like there are fierce women in the world, y'all. And if you one of them, you one of them. As long as you're fierce with compassion and love, you know what I'm saying? But don't take down the fierceness. Don't take down the queendom. You know, I always think, I tell you all the time, so I'm not going to talk about relations here. We're going to get into them really in the class, but I don't know if it'll ever be the one. I don't know if that's for me. Not that I don't want it, because they're all the one when I'm with them until I grow. It changes, but I don't look at it as bad. I don't look at getting in a relationship and out of a relationship like some people as bad. I used to. So do you understand? If we come from that kind of Freudian, if you will, psychology where something we did wrong or what if that's not really wrong? What if you are on this journey, you came and you incarnated as, and in most cases reincarnated as a person who is to explore her own growth and her own change and to experience love in all the ways that it comes and to understand that. I'm talking to myself so that if something doesn't work out, so to speak, whatever that means, you realize that it really did work out. It was pure, it was beautiful, and now it's not anymore. And even if it is still pure and beautiful. So I'm just understanding myself better. I've never really, for me, really went for that. So we're not coming, you come in mind, we uplifting you. We're reminding you of how great you are, not how terrible you are, not how much you need, it's your fault. That don't help nobody. Most of us is not at fault. Especially women, especially spiritual women, goddess women, divine feminine. Let me tell you what I mean. I know people are like, now come on now. Now come on. No, you were there for them. Like you were teaching them. Like most of us are teachers. Most of us have really come in to show those what it is like to be a goddess woman and in all of its many splendor. Okay? And yeah, just how to be a goddess woman. Big yourself up, y'all. Today you see the messages, big yourself up. If you want to get deeper, if you want to really go here, come into the next intensive. Starts Monday at AfroCentralHomeDesign.com. $67 for 21 days. We meet every day. Now, if you cannot do that for financial reasons, we got the ring, we got the sponges, we got the soap, we got the spiritual cleanser. So you can still do it, and you can still change, and you can still go. All right, y'all. I'm a little hungry. So thank you. The lioness, yes, it's the hunter, thank you. Yes, and the lioness hunt together. That is, I love that. This is dope. Now, Miss Chavila, you know what? I want to say this to you, Queen. Today in my meditation, I'm going to share this one little part. People ask for their divine soulmate. People ask for their twin soul. People ask for all these things. I asked for my best girlfriend. And I started naming examples of my best girlfriend. And I named Jamila, Tammy, and Mama Carmelita. Because I know what it's like to have that. And I know the power we manifested and the power we had among us being together. So everything is right on time, Queen. You are very much in tune. Thank you. Matthew says, for those watching the replay, the correct date for the intensive is Monday, February 28th. Thank you, darling. 5 a.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. So we're going to United States time. It's all on the site under spiritual courses, AfroCentralHomeDesign.com. Thank you. Sonovia says, please hit the like button on your way in or your way out. Thank you, Sonovia. Nice is yes. People may get the job, but can they pass the 90-day probation? Go ahead, Sonovia. Love that one. That's powerful. Nice says sometimes they are the boat that helps us on the journey to get to the plane, to elevate our mind and soul. And Queen, I'm really, really feeling that. And we for them as well, right? We are constantly expanding. Yes, Queen. It helps to expand past partners more too. Yes. Nice. Am I right? She kicking it. It is. And it's such a better place to know that. Because you kind of come and be like, that was fun. You kind of come out of things and be like, that was fun, until it wasn't, right? And, Leo's is about fun. Like, look it up, y'all. I thought that I was just fun. Like, I liked fun. I didn't know it was a Leo trait. I had no idea. So it's fun until it wasn't. And then that's okay, too. I do think you could say, now next time, I want to work on, or I want to experience, I feel like if I know who I am, that empowers me. So therefore now I could literally say, for my next adventure, what would that be? My next adventure in another country, my next adventure in another relationship, my next adventure, whatever that is. For my next adventure, I would like to have more, because I feel like I need some, I've had this, so I know, especially of course with the older guy too, but I need some intellectual, I'm desiring, it seems like a cerebral type of energy coming to me. Intellectual, spiritual, whatever that is. It doesn't have to be romantic, of course. I'm not talking about not like that, but it could be, but just that energy. It's already here. It's already coming, whether that's me going back to school, which I was told to definitely learn the languages, particularly the tree, or learn the language, or whatever that is, but I'm feeling, I'm stating, I'm moving, I'm allowing spirit to move through me, that I'm going to be in very social settings, but it's going to be settings where I am stimulated mentally, that I'm cerebrally growing. It's going to be like going, it's like all I keep, the essence is you're going back to school. When I went to the two colleges I went to, well, one of them, Mills College, I feel like I didn't know a little too much because all the girls was 20 and I was 45. So 18, they left me out. So they was something to put my hand down. But I still grew a lot because I grew and realized how dang smart I was as far as just life. I probably didn't write the best, but grammatically, I'm sure I was not the best student, but I feel like my life experience gave me some wisdom. And when I went to California Institute Studies, and I told them that, I challenged them and I said, like, I could, instead of me doing these papers, because I really don't like the computer. Oh yeah, I told the truth. Yeah, Leo's valuable. I don't really like the computer. They're messing with my whole frequency. I said these exact words. In California, you probably get away with it. It was really messing with my frequency. This is a new school. Like, this is a school of, creativity, artistry. So if I can show you that in a poem, I could tell you, I could do everything you said. I could tell you that I got the lesson. Will you allow me to do my papers in poetry? And I meant oral, because we used to have oral. We could have oral. We could do everything orally. Most people didn't do orally. They wanted to do written. I was like, y'all know bust it out in a poem. I got it. It was done. They said yes. That's why I say it's so important to know yourself, because then you can just tell people how you work, and they can legitimately say, she got it. Like, I want that back. That's what I got to do. Like, this poem is coming to me, where it's going to be using tree words. It's going to be using airway words. God is hard as hell. I can't even pronounce the God words, but we can work on it. I'm just ready, y'all. Drumming, dancing. I'm gonna have tennis. I'm definitely gonna be people. I had 2 people or 3 people reach out to me about renting the room, renting a room, or renting an apartment. Yes, I'm open to it. Like, you can have the second room. We can rent that. I know people are visiting. You're in Accra. Plus, you got the guidance of me. If whatever around, but you're free. Get your key, go in and out. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So if you are interested, definitely get in touch with me. And yeah, everything is gone. Like, it's nice for me. I get to be with sisters. I get to, even if it's just us talking before you go on your excursions, or maybe I will create the excursions. You're going on mine. But I like company. I'm open to it. I think in the past, I used to always think that, like, right, my best friend is my man. My best friend is my man. But what happens when your best friend is not your man? What happens if your man is not your best friend? That he doesn't even know how to be your best friend? It's like, your best friend don't have to be your man, but it could be. But your best friend, you need friends. We need people around us. I'm feeling divine feminine energy. I'm ready for that. Whether that's tours, retreats, whether that's sharing my space and renting out that other room. Whatever that is, I'm feeling that divine feminine calling of togetherness, of joy, of peace. We got this, queens. I'm going to go out here and get this food, though. So thank you so much. You all are just so dope. Wow, Miss Penchivila, thank you. That was so dope. Thank you, Naturally. Thank you, Zenobia. Hit the like button on your way in or out. Thank you. Nice as yes. People may not get the job, but can't. Yes, the 90-day probation. You said that. Elevate our minds and our soul. We are constantly expanding. It helps to expand past partners more too. Yes, Natural Zenobia is feeling you. Leo, sister here. There you go. That's why you like, girl, I feel you. Because I feel you. Thank you. Whitney Joy. Hey, I'm with you. There's so much I feel inspired to study this. You feeling it. Let nothing or no one hold nothing and no one, but especially yourself. Because I think, Zenobia, it'd be us not understanding ourselves. That's why that know thyself is so important, right? That we hold ourselves back because we started making ourselves be wrong. Instead of, when I was in a relationship and we were partying, the person kept saying, well, can I do this and can I do that? And I was like, you can do whatever you want. Matter of fact, that's the most beautiful thing. So let's go get what we both need at this time. I don't want to make nobody do something they can't be, and I don't want you to do that to me. We all need something, and we need different things at different times. And I think it's okay. Like right now, even and sometimes you just need yourself. It's all good. Nothing is permanent. It's all temporary anyway. The body, the spirit is eternal, but even that shifts. So is it even the same spirit? I guess it is. That's the beauty of it. You are that, but it still grows. How dope is that? All right, beautiful queens. Let me go get this food. On Afro Subject Home Design, when I come back, we are going to do a haul. A food haul. But anyway, let me get on out of here. I was going to say for a rain in Accra. Like, it don't really rain. They talk about it don't rain in Southern California. It don't rain in Accra, okay? Very rarely. And when it does, it's a goddamn mess. It's like 15 minutes of rain could ruin a lot of stuff in Accra. So I think the people just be praying against the rain and it don't happen. All right, ladies, go to the website for all the beauty. I know you're loving the Unk one. I love both. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And the head wrap, so comfy, and the dress, perfect. I'm going out. I'm going out. I would wear some sneakers with it just to throw the whole thing off, but I think I'll just put my sandals on. I love you, ladies. Thank you for your time. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for the conversation. Naturally says true. And Naturally says, so you might as well go for it and enjoy. Yes, Naturally, that's what I'm feeling. You are correct. Know thyself. Yes. Powerful message today. Thank you. Nice. Ashe says Naturally to Synovia. Oh, Synovia to Naturally. No. Synovia says Ashe. Naturally. Love you, ladies. Have a magical day. Thank you. The perfect words. A perfect closing. You all too. Peace and love.